Hey guys, this is Xfox here, and this is going to be how sort of a quick guide on how to beat the arena on All Orcs Must Die. So you can see here what I did is sort of blocked off that section here so all of them have to loop around the same area. That way, again, you don't have to fight two fronts at one time. You can pretty much just make them basically go one way even though there's two doors. So here, I go ahead and spam that, not sure what it's called, it's that bracer that you get where you can fire those fireballs out there. I think it's great. It works decently well. You can see here all I'm going to do is try and filter these guys right over to my few archers that I got over here and pretty much just spam them as much as I can with my crossbow. So here what I want to go ahead and do is, depending on how many of them are going to come out, I'm going to go ahead and try to block them off just a little bit more. So I go ahead and stick that one there. And then, of course, I want to go ahead and stick another archer here and get a couple more guys here. And this is perfect, again, because if these guys come out, it's no big deal. My archers are right here. We should be able to take down most of them before they actually even get to us.
Is that all you got?
So perfect, we've taken those guys down. So now what I want to do is basically repeat. This is the third phase on the very first wave here. So here I'm going to go ahead and try and spawn a few more archers here. And me, I don't really care where they're set. I just want to stick them out there. And when you get these little fast-running guys, the archers are perfect for them. They'll go ahead and take them down every single time. You can see what I'm doing here is setting a few of the tar traps, whatever you want to call it, so that the people will go slow, and then I'll give my archers enough time to take just a ton of shots on these guys. So here, the reason why I'm putting a few tar traps here is because when those guys are running from that other door, I want to make sure I slow them down enough so I can get maximum slowness out of those guys. And what I did there, of course, that affects both sides, not only the guys coming from the right, but also the guys coming from the left door. So here, pretty simple. I just keep basically spamming that one fireball thing there. You can see it's pretty much devastating on those guys that come through that door. And you can see a lot of them won't even really make it over here. Some of them will, but when they try to cut that corner there, they're going to see that there's really almost no way that they can go around it. So my archers here are just going to light them all up. Then, of course, if they get too close, that trap fire door is going to get them, and you can see it picked up that one guy right there. So pretty simple. I mean, this level is not too hard. Basically, the only difficult part of this is making sure that you block off that one entry over on the other side with your first few blocks. So here I just wanted to spawn a few more archers here to get a few more hits in very early game. So here I go ahead and spam that bracelet and knock those guys basically right at the door. And they're going to be moving slow here at the door because of the slowness that my archers, again, can take full advantage of all of them just basically sitting there. So you can see I'm basically putting more slowness right there, just again to make it a little harder for these guys. And while there's a bunch of slow, I definitely want to spawn more archers. So here I repeat the process. I want to try and knock a bunch of those guys back as much as I can. Go ahead and cast that fireball in there and blow just a ton of them up. These guys are getting a little close for comfort, but still, I still got a good backup plan with a lot of those flame doors right there. You can see he just basically sneaks through, but my archers were able to get him. So now I just got a ton of cash, 4,000. So what I'm going to do here is sort of finish off my build out here. And I really want to have a whole bunch of those tar pits for them to have to go through. Or actually right here, what I'm going to do is also get the flame to hit back at them there. And here I was trying to think, should we add another one of these flames? Should we not? Or should we just go ahead and add additional archers, because we do have just a ton of room here. So here I wanted to add a ton more archers because, again, all that slowness right there, these guys can just take advantage of those guys being so slow for a while. So here I go ahead and again spam that fireball, kill a lot of them. I try to let my archers pretty much work on the other side without having to worry about these guys. So you can see I'm pretty much taking care of a lot of these guys on my own here.
That was fun. Good times, good times.
So here again, my money is going up, up, up. So I'm going to keep spawning these archers here, row after row of them. And I'm going to continue what I do. It's right when they come out that door, I want to go ahead and spam that fireball there. And I know, again, my archers will be able to handle most of these guys when they're coming around the other side because the archers have phenomenal range here. And you can see the game would probably be over if I didn't block off that other side over there. So here, pretty easy. You can see all my archers just taking full advantage here. Absolutely no problem for this level. I think this is one of the best strategies for this level because we don't even have any other guys even coming close here. Go and cast the fireball down there to burn a couple of these guys out real quick. We got 2 waves coming again, one from the right and one from the left. But if you watch the map, really the ones from the left aren't really even getting close, except for, of course, this guy, but he gets taken down real quick by my archers. And you can see there's really not a lot of competition here. All my archers and all of my slow pit traps are really doing work on these guys. So here we go. I got a ton of cash for sort of this last round that's coming. So what I'm going to do here is basically just go ahead and I was thinking about doing a bunch of these. So what happens here is when they even come close to my guys, I'm going to go ahead and fling them back to where they started. Because again, I got a lot of extra cash. So I figured this was going to be a good strategy to make sure that even if they come close, they're going to be flung right back. And here I accidentally did the levitation ones, so I said, you know what, oops, I want to go ahead and do the tar pit ones because the levitation ones for me don't really do anything. I want to be able to make the guys super slow. So you can see pretty good front here. And this is going to be sort of the last wave on this game or this level here. So basically, do the same thing. They're going to bring out these fast ones to try and get in, but unfortunately, the archers are just they're perfect against those smaller, fast guys. Then, of course, they're going to bring this sort of second mini wave here, which is going to be the actual orcs themselves. And this is where it gets a little more difficult because these guys mean business. These guys want to come and break through your defenses here. They're sending the ones with the shield, so you have to do a little more damage to them. And you can see I don't even look left because I know that my area over here will do well. And you can see they got 2 of these orcs coming, but my archers are basically just tearing these guys up. So you can see this guy though is getting real close here. That's one of the down things about archers is you get sort of sketchy when you get one of those orcs to come in there. But still, I forgot to stun him, so I'm able to still kite and move back and pretty much stun that orc and beat him down. And I think this is the last guy I got to kill right here. We got one more, and then we actually have one more that's sort of hidden. And it's sort of funny where this guy's at. I couldn't find him. I could see him on my map, but I didn't know where he was. And I take a look, and one of my door traps actually flung him way up there on the edge. So this is my technique on how to beat this level. Definitely leave in the comments if this is the technique you used or if there's another technique you guys used. But definitely check out my videos. I post videos every single day. I got a ton of videos on a whole bunch of games. So thanks again for watching, guys.